gives me salt.
Just like,
This,
what are you doing?
it's actually everybody knows that Ghalibaf kind of hated the Khamenei family. This is why his crying is so, over the top. Like it's so obviously performance.
Yep.
Yeah, but he's overperforming. Right? Everybody is doing this fake cry, but he's like just overdoing it.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was we'll talk about that more in a bit, the significance of it. And here I'd like to point something out. So you guys are right to not know who in the world these people are. These are the Hashtal Shabi leaders. This is uh the Islamic Republic proxy in Iraq, okay? The Popular Mobilization Front. These are the leaders of that. They are, and look at that little the hat that they put on Khamenei's coffin. It's so funny. But yeah, these guys are the Iraqi terrorists that the Islamic Republic has backed. And look at them. Guess where they're not? They're not in Baghdad. They're not in Iraq. And guess what's happening in Iraq? IRGC militias in Baghdad and rest of parts of Iraq are having this happen to them.
Ooh.
So some of them were hit from unknown aircraft, interestingly enough. And
So
we don't have
while
the
they're in
casualty.
Tehran for the funeral, their forces are getting
Yes.
bombed.
While they're in the funeral in Iran, the Hashtal Shabi bases and members are getting bombed by unknown aircraft. They're also getting attacked by the actual Iraqi counterterrorism force. 8 of them, 8 Ashtal Shabi members, and Kataib Hezbollah, which is pretty much a part of Hashtal Shabi, were arrested. So 8 were arrested. I think there was another report where there's like 4 of them were killed and 1 of them injured. So they found, a hideout of these guys. They knew exactly where they were. They went and got them, which is the first time that the government of Iraq has directly, kinetically done something specifically against Popular Mobilization Front and Kataib Hezbollah. These are the 2 Iraqi militias that the Islamic Republic has. And yes, they have a counterterrorism force. They've been really doing some pretty good stuff over the last week. Every single night they're arresting dozens and dozens of corrupt people. So not only that, but I have a list of people who showed up to pay their respects for Ali Khamenei's funeral. So we have the Taliban. The funny part about the Taliban, Ahmad Shah's grandson, who is supposed to be like the anti-Taliban resistance, like freedom fighter guy, who's like supposed to be popular with the people, like, it's basically like he's supposed to be like the opposition leader, the leader of like the revolution against the Taliban.
Freedom fighters against the Taliban to liberate Afghanistan. He showed up to pay respect for Khamenei.
Isn't that insane? Ooh, you mean they're an IRGC proxy? You mean they're an IRGC backed group? Oh,
so he showed up and Taliban showed up at the same time?
He showed up, Taliban showed up, Fatemune also showed up.
Wouldn't the Taliban be pissed to why is this guy here? Like, why wouldn't the Taliban?
Yeah.
Doesn't the Taliban get easily offended? Why didn't they rage quit for having that guy there?
Yeah, I don't know. But here's the thing. Afghanis are the Afghani Twitter, like X or social media and circles, like what their forums are talking about is, hey, wasn't this guy our hope to free Afghanistan? Why did he just show up to pay respects to the Islamic Republic, who is like completely complicit in all of the crimes of the Taliban and all of this? What's going on? And this is all today, like the last 12 hours. It's insane. So many things are coming to light.
I have his video if you want to see.
Yeah, do you guys? Yeah, let's show people what he looks like. He's wearing a weird ass hat.
I mean, he always wears that. But this is him. This was supposed to be the hope for Afghanistan's liberation against the Taliban, and now he's here paying respects to Ali Khamenei. That's cool
ولا
as fuck.
تحسبن
Shut up. And by the way, guys, this mother tucker comes to the United States and Europe begging for weapons against Taliban. So Europeans and Americans, do not arm this man. He's showing respect to Ali Khamenei. This guy does not deserve to be armed against the Taliban. Like, he's always in the capitals of Western countries begging for arms against the Taliban. Given that he's showing loyalty to the terrorist regime of the Islamic Republic, do not arm this man.
That is not the only resistance leader who showed up all of a sudden. It was completely unexpected. We have some truly unexpected people that have shown up. This is the face of resistance of Afghanistan. The leader of the Kurds in Iraq also showed up to pay his respects. The same leader of the Kurdish separatists who's been getting bombarded by the Islamic Republic for months has shown up to pay his respects to the Islamic Republic.
Wow.
The Kurds are not happy at all. The Kurds, the separatist Kurds, remember guys, they're different groups. They're not all one. They're like multiple different groups. They all want their own thing. They are so pissed. They are so angry at each other. This ceremony it's supposed to start tomorrow. This is the pre-ceremony, and it is causing ripples across the Middle East so far.
You know what has been the greatest surprise?
What?
The person that we were wondering will show up or not showed up. Did you see that?
Wait, what?
You want-
Mojtaba showed up?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, you're messing with. Okay, I was like, there he is.
We were wrong.
Wow.
He showed up. He did
He's
show up.
there.
Yeah. So,
By the way, that guys, that's AI. By the way, just so
oh,
if
really?
anyone was taking it seriously.
Oh my god.
Well,
somebody's actually carrying AI or
yeah, I know.
No, it's hard to tell. Well,
I know,
here's the thing.
right?
I don't know. This is hard to tell if it's AI, but this is even more difficult. Hold on. Let me show you.
Ah, the fridge.
اصلا نمیشه باورم که دیگه نیستی بینمون قصه یکی دوتا که نیست تو رو گرفتن ازمون.
This was my favorite though.
Guys, so that audio, by the way, is completely real. That's from a real mourner speaker who's been really famous, who's very like pro Khamenei, very pro supreme leaders. That's a funny. I like that they put that audio on him.
It's amazing. Yes.
Okay, so guys, by the way, quick update on the Kurdish invasion. It's related to this. So the Kurdish separatist leader showed up, paid his respects to Khamenei, then he spoke to a bunch of IRGC commanders and like people in the Islamic Republic, and then the IRGC actually started removing their forces from the area that they're fighting the Kurdish separatists. Isn't that interesting? Look at that. Wow. That's bigger than people think. I mean, this Kurdish leader apparently is in on it with the Islamic Republic to some large extent.
Isn't the Islamic Republic making a deal with them? Show up if you show up to the funeral, we'll bomb you less. I think that's the deal they had with the Saudis, because the Saudis showed up. The Saudis were being bombed as well, and they showed up to show the respect, which is very, very pathetic. But I think the deal that they made, Islamic Republic just told the Saudis, like, hey, let's make a deal. You show up to the funeral and we'll bomb you. We'll stop bombing you for a while.
Yeah.
My name is Armin Navabi. I'm an Iranian political analyst with decades of experience fighting the Islamic regime inside and outside of Iran. Make sure you follow me for more, and also make sure you join our discussion group. I'm there almost every single day. Come talk to me there and the rest of the people there in our group calls. It's a great place to meet and talk to people who like talking about politics. The link is in the description and or in the bio. You could also get there by scanning the QR code on the screen. See you there.